Hey everybody, welcome back to Hard for Games. I'm Tony.
And I'm John.
And we are rocking the #1 national bestseller, Trump, Fake News, Covfefe, for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This thing is a ROM hack of Zombie Nation for the NES, and it has different assets and a whole new Trump-oriented story. So buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Now, a couple notes here. If you're just playing the game, you could kind of honestly think it could swing either way politically. Once you read the... he's doing it right now. Once you read the back and read the manual, which we'll do in the middle of the episode, you'll realize it really kind of more so leans against POTUS. So just want to say, if you can think of a game that skews more left-leaning, to even it out, let us know in the comments below. We'd be more than happy to review both. And otherwise, if you are a little bit of a conservative flake, if you will, there might be some things that you find questionable in this episode, but hey, whatever, it's all in good fun.
Yeah, I think our fans tend to have a good sense of humor. They aren't a whole bunch of baby boomers on Facebook.
That's true. We're also going to play a little game. Does John skew right or left? That's his hat, by the way. First clue is that he has a CPL, which is basically a concealed carry license.
Yeah.
Second clue, he may take up to 20 minutes to take a crap, sometimes 30, which should be a big tell.
Is that political?
It is now.
Oh,
Trump Tower. This is amazing. I love this.
2016, what appeared to be a landslide election for Hillary Clinton had turned out to be a disaster for the Dems. Donald John Trump had become the 45th president of the United States of America. However, the very fake news channel CNN and the evil Jim Acosta are now trying to impeach the Don by broadcasting their trademark fake news onto the American masses. As the almighty God Emperor Donald Trump, your mission is to annihilate CNN, the deep state, and the whole Democratic Party responsible for the fake news that are plaguing the nation. After playing one last game of golf at Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump set out to smash the fake news cartel by means of his most powerful weapon, Twitter. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. ...
So you see what I said earlier, where if you are more left-leaning, you could be like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Like, it's clearly making fun of it.
This is definitely, like, absurdist.
Yeah, it's absurdist.
That's
but at the same time,
yeah.
I think that some people, if they're right-leaning, could be like, well, yeah, I hate CNN. So this is actually funny to me, right? And so I think, like, the absurdity of it kind of works in either direction. Here we go, Fake News Covfefe. It is a ROM hack, like we said, of Zombie Nation. Now, one thing to keep in mind with Zombie Nation, it is what's considered a kusoge, which is a
shit game.
Yeah, it's a subcategory where it literally the subcategory is shit game.
Sort of a so bad it's good game.
Exactly. So another example would be Choniki, right?
Yeah, that's like probably the most successful kusoge.
Exactly. So Zombie Nation has sort of acquired a cult following since that point, but it was originally a giant head in a shmup, and you're going to see this is also a giant head in a shmup. So just like Mega Man, there's actually a bunch of different stages that you can start with, and in Zombie Nation anyways, depending on which one you start with, then it sort of orders the others after that point in time.
Oh, yeah.
You are a giant Trump head, and you are firing off tweets, basically. So your attack is that you are spouting off, like, the logo icon for Twitter. It's pretty fantastic.
You know, I never played the original of this game, and now I regret never having played it.
So yeah, every time you get hit, your Republican elephant gets turned into a Democratic donkey. And I love the animation. They're just walking along and such. As you can see, he's been hit twice, so he's being taken over by the evil Democrats, essentially.
I like how the beam, like the straight firing attack, is just a $sign.
Oh yeah.
I only noticed it during some slowdown. Oh no! I died bigly.
Oh God,
you're
a lot of
almost
help.
dead.
Hang on. There's actually a code for Zombie Nation. I'm going to see if it works for this one as well. I think I took a screenshot of it. It's to refill your health bar on the pause screen. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B. That didn't work. All right, let's try it again. There we go. It works. I haven't played too many shmups on the NES, but I'm surprised how much stuff they can fit on screen at once.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot going on here.
They got pretty clever, although this was 1990, so...
Oh, okay, so it was late.
It was late, NES.
They knew how to twerk the hardware, if you will.
Oh, you're not gonna... Oh, you could have helped that guy.
Oh, well, I'm
You're
Trump,
just like-
I do what I want.
You're just like Crooked Hillary. Crooked Hillary wouldn't have helped that guy.
I think you mean Hillary.
Yeah.
Hang on. Here's a great time to pause for our next John conservative or liberal hint. John has never said a kind word about any baby boomer whatsoever.
That is both true and false.
All right, so let's take a little bit of a break from the gameplay and actually talk about, well, the cover, the back, and the quote-unquote manual. Now, when I was first looking at this, I was really confused because Trump's face, I mean, it looks kind of like a skull to me. Like, it almost looks sort of half-decayed. And I wasn't quite sure what they were going for, but John, you took a look at it, and you kind of saw something different.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like a printing issue, but then I stopped and realized, hey, wait a minute. I've seen that face before. You can see kind of the teeth there and there. It's actually this image superimposed. And this is from the film They Live.
Ah, understood. Okay.
And you can see it's got some wonderful text here. Gear up, deplorables. You have successfully lied to yourself and mortgaged your country's future by electing that man that said the following. What do I know about it? All I know is what's on the internet. And who could forget this gem of a conversation with close personal friend Grimace? I don't know how you do it. I've put together some really impressive deals, but this thing you've pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1. How do you do it? What's your secret? Or, I'm speaking with myself, number one, because I have a very good brain and I've said a lot of things. And on being humble, I think I'm actually humble. I think I'm much more humble than you would understand. Ignore everything, as this is nothing more than a joke. Get loud and make a scene. Yell at the television and shake your fist at the fake news. A successful supporter will conveniently dismiss reality. Welcome to the post-truth America.
Now, I really like this seal here. This unofficial seal is your assurance that Nintendo has not approved the quality of this product. Always look for the seal when buying your reproduction games to ensure the highest quality of games. It's a little bit redundant sounding, but I like it.
The cart label is pretty much the same as the box, but it's got this nice, like, faux gold sort of semi-metallic effect going on in the plastic, and you can see kind of like wavers a little bit there from how I believe this was injection molded. Let's get to the real piece that you want to see, which is the instruction booklet, which, you know, that's going to be very important. Okay, well... Well, that's... I think I'm very interested in the opposite sex, so let's skip to, like, page 37 and learn a bit about that mechanic. The media is so after me on women. Wow, this is a tough business. Nobody has more respect for women than Donald Trump. Oh, that'll be useful when I'm playing the game. Despite the constant negative press, Covfefe... Who can figure out the true meaning of Covfefe? Enjoy. Well, those will definitely help us. I think there's a lot of good nougats of deep lore in here.
So time for another clue here while John is playing. He went to Michigan Tech University, which is in a conservative area in the Upper Peninsula, generally considered to be a conservative university.
It's a bit more moderate, but there are a lot of fairly vocal conservative students there.
So what are your degrees in?
Well, I guess the layman's terms for them would be plant and wildlife ecology.
So John believes in sustainable hunting, but also believes in the scientific method.
And I hate deer.
I don't think we're going to get to the last boss today, but I really hope it's Hillary Clinton.
Well, I mean, I think it said it was Costa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Another fun fact about John, he's not a member of a union. However, he does appreciate the fact that they essentially set up the 5-day work week and basically created weekends.
Although I personally think they should be called strong ends.
Yes, because weekend sounds too weak. It's almost like they chose chaos over smart strategy and design. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're just like, let's just be as crazy can be. Little different level here. The Don kind of
he blends in.
His tan blends into the background, unfortunately.
It's a tanned world these days.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got me.
Shit. Yeah,
Shit.
you got
All
me.
right, let's try that code here because I'm
Get ready for it to not work.
Yeah. Nope. So you can use it once per playthrough, basically, is the gist of it. I do like the colors here. They kind of vary it up a little bit more than the other levels.
It's total NES colors here.
Yeah.
This is extreme.
But the other levels, I feel like were a little bit more monotone. Here you have a blue sky with black in the background. I think the use of black overall is good. Red, greens, like you have a lot of like primary colors that really allow it to pop some pinks here. You know, we all know how Trump loves the pinks.
Did you know that technically we only say former president to differentiate? The title president is a title for life.
Yep.
That's why there's the term like acting or standing president. But technically it's President Clinton, President Obama, President Bush. So if they ever say that on the news, that is actually technically the correct use of it. Here's another political factoid about me. I think the requirement to be born in the United States shouldn't be part of the presidential criteria. And anybody who disagrees with me, what's more American than Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'm not sure he'd be a good president, but the State of the Union in his accent would be priceless.
All right, everybody, so that was Trump Fake News Covfefe for the Nintendo Entertainment System, a ROM hack, as we mentioned before. Now, it is hard to separate this from Zombie Nation because gameplay-wise, it's only going to be as good as Zombie Nation because that's what it is. But I think as far as being an interesting little time capsule for this crazy period in U.S. politics that we're living in, yeah, so I think as far as that goes, it's an excellent ROM hack. I think it's hilarious. And I think that there's a little bit of something for everybody in it.
The packaging is pretty entertaining.
Exactly.
And very well done.
Yeah, so check it out if you have the opportunity. I do want to give a shout out to SeanTendo64 on Instagram. Definitely check him out. He is the one who pieced all of the materials together. The cartridge, the sticker, the box, all the stuff. He got it together, sent it my way. And very fluid transaction and good buying experience. So no complaints. Definitely check him out on Instagram if you'd like. And he's always posting stuff that he's selling, different homebrews and hacks and such. So let us know in the comments below if you have any sort of like games that are homebrew or politically oriented that you'd like us to review. And let us know what you think John is. Is he left-leaning or right-leaning or somewhere in the middle?
Two of my favorite bands are, the P-Funk group, Parliament and Funkadelic, and Wu-Tang.
Okay. So aside from that, thank you for subbing. Thank you for clicking that notification bell because the YouTube system is oh so broken. And we'll see you all.
And worse every day.
Yep. And we'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Covfefe.